we're going to kick you in the teeth. All right. And when you punch us back, we're going to smile at you. And when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off. All right. And we're going to stand up. And then it's going to take 2 more shots to knock us down. All right. And on the way up, we're going to take your other kneecap and we're going to get up. And then it's going to take 3 shots to get us down. And when we do, we're going to take another hunk out of you. Before long, we're going to be the last one standing.
Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell. We bit some kneecaps, bro. We bit some kneecaps. And we lost because of you. The offense. Let me get started on the offense. The offense was great. The offense was great. Jared Goff did great. Swift was non-existent because he didn't get any carries. He got barely any carries. And nothing against Jamal Williams, he did good. But freaking Swift had 144 yards against the Eagles. And I don't even know how many against the Commanders, but he had a lot. I'll pop up the stat right now, but that's beside the point. Hawkinson did good, and then the O-line did good, by the way. The O-line did fantastic. That's not the issue. The defense. Let's start with the secondary. Jeff Okudah, you did great. You did a great job. Amani Oruwariye is garbage. He is garbage. He had so many penalties this game. And I guarantee you, if he didn't have any of those, or like 1 or 2, we probably would have won that game. So many third downs that he just let up. Because, oh, I'm Amani Oruwariye. Oh, I don't care. Second thing on defense, the pass rush. The pass rush was atrocious. We had times where we got to Kirk Cousins. We did. But if I'm correct, we did not sack Kirk Cousins once during that game. By the way, Aiden Hutchinson, where were you? Where were you? Against the Commanders, you had 3 sacks. And then again, it was the Commanders. They're worse than us. Linebacker core. Nothing special. Malcolm Rodriguez, good. Alex Anzalone, just, I don't even know. I don't want to talk about it. And now the last part. Well, actually 2 things. Austin Seibert, I know you're a kicker, and I know you usually do your job, but you missed a 20-some yard field goal, 30-yard-some field goal at the beginning of the game. And on top of that, you missed the 56-yard field goal. Now, that was not entirely your fault. It wasn't. But your job is to kick the field goal. Your job is to kick the field goal. And now, the greatest part of this game, aka the worst part, Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell had the most boneheaded decisions the whole game. Oh, let me go for it on 4th down. Let me go for it on 4th down. Let me go for it. He went for 4th down at the worst possible times, at the worst possible places. But when it's 4th and 4 in Minnesota's territory, and the offense has been doing good the entire game, I'm gonna kick a field goal. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? All we had to do was get 4 yards and we would have won the game. And even then, we could have punted it. But no, a 56-yard field goal was your best solution to that problem. Oh, and you know what? He apologized after the game, so it's okay. Wrong. This dude can't just apologize and then make another boneheaded decision. He's done this before where he'll go for it on fourth down too many times and it'll cost us the game. Last year that was acceptable because we sucked and we had to do everything we could to try to win a game. Now we were 1-1. If we had just gone for it when we were actually supposed to and not gone for it at the worst possible times, it's 4th and 4. You go for that. You go for it or you punt it. You never kick a field goal, a 56-yard field goal, when you've already missed a freaking field goal from the dude before. But no, Dan Campbell, no, we should just go for that field goal. He regretted it after the game. He said it in the post-game conference. Or, you know what I mean. But it doesn't matter. You can't do that. You can't be like, oh, I'm sorry. And then 2 weeks, a week from now, do the same or some same boneheaded decision, like an onside kick when we're down by 10 or when we're up or something. It's stupid. This dude, Dan Campbell, he is a great motivator, but he is not built for being a head coach. I don't think we should fire him. I think he needs to be demoted, but if this dude makes another boneheaded decision like that, he needs to be demoted because that is going to be a problem going into next season or just the rest of his time while he's here. Now, the best parts of the game. Jared Goff, you have proven to me so far that you are a serviceable quarterback and that you're good. Last year, you were the most horrendous quarterback, but then again, you had no weapons. Now, you have Amon-Ra St. Brown going off on a tear on the league, dominating the league. But it doesn't matter because of Dan Campbell, but that's beside the point. You are doing very good this year. I hope he can keep it up, but it won't matter if we keep this Dan Campbell bullcrap up. Swift, you should have gotten more carries, but Jamal did a good job for you, I guess. So I'm not mad about that. I'm upset, but I'm not like raging over it. The O-line did fantastic. So I have no problems with the O-line so far. The O-line is doing great. The backups are doing what they're supposed to, next man up type mentality. Hawkinson, I like what he's doing, but I feel like they're not utilizing him enough. He can be a way bigger threat than just throw to every 30 plays. That's what they're doing with him, let's be honest. They're not passing to him enough, in my opinion. And then, the defense it's a young defense, but that's beside the point. Aaron Glenn, who is a veteran defensive coordinator, cannot stop offenses to save his life. 38 points with the Eagles. 29 with the Commanders. And now the Vikings with 28. 28. They do have Jefferson, but we locked him. They do have Cook. He did good. And they do have Adam Thielen, who's washed, but he was our number one problem today. We're getting dominated by a 40-year-old man. That's an exaggeration, but he is getting up there, bro. All I gotta say, expect more of these type of videos. But once again, I'm a die-hard Lions fan. I will be a Lions fan till the day I die. And that's just how I am. I cannot go root for another team. I cannot go bandwagon. That is so unloyal. That is not like me at all. But we cannot keep settling for this garbage coaching and time management, whatever you want to call it. That fourth quarter was just horrendous. Horrendous. The coaching was terrible. That's all I gotta say, man. expect more of these videos if we continue to make crap like this. I know I don't usually do this, but I'm hoping of starting up a podcast channel soon. It's going to be with a great friend of mine. But, yeah, so go Lions, but nothing's going to change until we fix this.